person, another victim, another one that's caught up in the room.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action. Well, the players here at the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu are going to have the sun shining down on them. They'll be looking forward to that, no doubt. I'm Derek Ray here at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former England international Sue Smith. And this is the day when every football fan is expectant and optimistic. Opening day. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
Eduardo Camavinga. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Carvajal starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Vinicius Junior starts with Rodrigo out wide. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe. And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Eder Militao in central defence. Jude Bellingham starts alongside Aurélien Tchouameni in the centre of midfield. And lining up through the middle in attack today is Kylian Mbappe. Oh, pressure on the ball paying off. Sloppy, Carvajal. Vinicius Junior. Aurélien Tchouameni. And teammates around him. Might it be Mbappe? And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement. Vinicius Junior. Really inventive stuff from Real here. And cut out nicely.
Spotted the danger quickly there. Great shape from them.
Rodrigo. Here's Mbappe. Firmly in charge here. Bellingham. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. He has teammates around him, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Valverde. And now Rodrigo. Tchouameni. Mendy. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Oh, tremendous vision. Could be threatening. And Valverde. Tchouameni. Valverde. And the chance slips away.
Yeah, I like the approach play, but just lacked that final pass, didn't they?
Vinicius Junior. It's a neat move and a tidy challenge. Chouameni. Room to roam for the merengues here. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. Eduardo Camavinga. Real might threaten on the flank. Perfect challenge. Aurelien Chouameni. And playing it through. Mbappe. And the pass deftly cut out. Can they get one back? Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Well, that was a really close shave.
Well, he struck that really well, and sometimes the game just doesn't go your way. Well, they were so unlucky not to score there. It's a game of inches, though, and things just don't seem to be going their way right now. They need one of these chances to go in.
Yes, so near indeed, but now they've got to concentrate on keeping their defensive shape. Will it be? There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today. So on they go again, and every indication that Real are going to stroll to victory here. Jude Bellingham. Promising pass. And that is that. Half-time here in the Spanish capital. Well, the ball moving again, and Real very much in charge of this one. Mendy is with Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's really well done. Vinicius Junior. Throw-in has been awarded. So a throw-in for Real Madrid. Federico Valverde. Mendy has it. Rudiger. Valverde. And Carvajal untidy in possession there. Mbappe. Alert defending. And the counter-attack looks on. Just fizzled out completely. Vinicius Junior. Out of play and a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. And showing good game awareness. And support available. Can he deliver? And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined! Valverde. Now with Bellingham. Rodrigo. Chouameni. And passing it well. Aurelien Chouameni. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Eder Militao. Here's Valverde. Mbappe. And the decision offside here. Eder Militao. Mbappe. Now with Bellingham. Well, didn't seem to be in complete control of the ball, and a corner has been awarded. Trying to tee it up. The keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Eduardo Camavinga. Given away by Real Madrid. Valverde. So out over the byline and a corner. And played short. Excellent defending. Aurelien Tchouameni. Pressure kept high. Showing patience as they look for a way back into this. A deft clearance. A quarter of an hour remaining here. And slipped through beautifully. Can he score? And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight. Federico Valverde. Tchouameni. Well, they have it again. Mendy. Now with Bellingham. Mbappe. Oh, that's a clever ball. Real Madrid have given us away. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Vinicius Junior. And a strong tackle. Mendy. And Real with the ball again. Productive pass. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Oh, strained every sinew to get there. Corner kick played in. Really vital interception here. And we will have just one additional minute. Oh, what an opportunity. And that's the hat-trick. Tearing apart this defence time and again. And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Real Madrid, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, you can see how gutted some of the players are. They know they've been poor today. Not just one or two, it was collectively all over the pitch. Much improvement needed for them.
Is it
Friendly in name, but don't take it literally. A lot of meaning here for both teams as they try to refine their respective games and put into action what they've worked on in training. Don't go anywhere. We'll have all the action live on EA TV. Welcome to southern France. We're at the Stade Vélodrome in the city of Marseille. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Sue Smith. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's France, and they take on Real Madrid.
I'm anticipating a good match today. It's important they get off to a good start, play their way into the game, be confident on the ball, and hopefully we won't be disappointed.
Possession one. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Jules Koundé plays with Theo Hernandez in the wide defensive areas. Aurélien Tchouameni plays with Ousmane Dembélé in central midfield. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappe. He has teammates around him. And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Eder Militao plays with Antonio Rüdiger in central defence. Vinicius Junior starts with Rodrigo out wide. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappe. Valverde. Now with Bellingham. Eder Militao. Well, sometimes a player is simply a natural talent. Ousmane Dembélé falls in that category. What do you expect to see from him today?
Well, it's his pace that's so impressive. Over the first 5 or 10 yards, there's not many defenders that are going to catch him. He must be a nightmare to mark. I'm interested to see how they're going to cope with him today.
Eduardo Camavinga. Bellingham. Eder Militao. Valverde. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? But quick thinking defensively. And teammates around him. Olise. Danger building. Just wanted to get rid of it. Throw in now. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Konate. On to Olise. Good move in the making from France. Rabiot. Real Madrid regaining possession. Well, that's how to press. And it's a quality pass. Olise. Dembélé on the ball. Rabiot. Can they chisel open the defence? And it goes! The opening goal in this contest. Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Tchouameni. Eder Militao. Eduardo Camavinga. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Tchouameni. On to Olise. Scope for another goal. And the flag has gone up.
Well, you've got to be aware and alive inside the box. Always keep moving. And he's just got caught ball watching.
Given away by Real Madrid. A real struggle to contain him.
Oh, shows great ability there.
Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, that's high-level defending. Mbappe. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Rabiot. Aurelien Tchouameni. And here's Saliba. Konate. Keeping the ball is what it's all about. Rabiot. And they find a gap in the defence. Chance here. Oh, superb tackle. Rabiot. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, you've got to be more aware of the situation here. Have another touch. Give him time to get back into position.
Kylian Mbappe. And threaded through by Mbappe. And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms. And no more time left. We've reached the halfway mark here at the Orange Velodrome. Well, in the first half, Jude Bellingham on top of his game. Sum up his performance for us.
Well, what a time for him to score the equaliser. That will have certainly changed the team talk at the break. And I'm sure he'll be looking to take that momentum into the second half.
So the referee's whistle and into the second act of the drama. For the lead here. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. We're back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Valverde. And now Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. And Bellingham. Bellingham! Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted nearly minutes. So back underway, and I have to say, this game is everything I hoped it would be. Well, that is asking to be booked. And possibilities here. Genuine chance. Oh, my word. There's excellent timing for you. What a challenge.
Read the situation well. Really good challenge. Times the tackle perfectly.
Rodrigo. Now with Bellingham. France come away with it. That's an interesting pass. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Mbappé. And now Rodrigo. Showing good patience. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
No, he didn't. And it was just a poor choice of pass. He needs to be more aware of the situation and give him time to get back on side.
Tchouaméni. Mbappé. A big decision here for the referee. Is she going to produce the card?
Second goal of the game. Yeah, he's certainly active out there, showing up in dangerous spots quite often now.
Good-looking move. Mbappé. Can he give them the lead? And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment. Well, the action underway once more. No shortage of entertainment. 3-2. And support available. Koundé. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession.
Yeah, they're loving this, aren't they?
And it's going to be a free kick. And they've given back possession easily. Rodrigo. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Bellingham. That's a good-looking pass. Outrageously good defending.
Yeah, he disrupted that really well there.
And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Yeah, I think it's a bit of both. You've got to give him time to get back on side. Surely he can see what's going on.
Dembele. Here's Mbappé. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Good-looking pass. Coman, sloppy. Rabiot. Oh, useful ball. Kingsley Coman. Well, got right behind it and crucially turned it out of the danger area. Fantastic work to thwart the danger.
Well, that save just about kept them in this, but they do need to create chances of their own, don't they? And quickly, if they're going to get a result here.
Just 10 minutes remaining here. And a strong tackle. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side, but really sticking to their task defensively. Coman. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment.
Spotted the danger quickly there. Great shape from them.
Mbappe. Could be threatening. And an opening. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Valverde. Here's Mbappe. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Dembele. William Saliba. Mbappe! A goal that is out of this world. I don't think anyone expected that, not least the goalkeeper. And I have a feeling we'll be seeing that time and time again. Incredible!
Well, here's the goal again, and it's all about the little turn to beat his man. He just leaves him for dead. It's really well taken too. It's a lovely, composed finish.
2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Camavinga. Now Eder Militao. Strong but fair tackle. And the final whistle is sounded. A victory here for France. Your thoughts on their performance?
Well, that was a dominant performance. They just couldn't live with him.
Practice makes perfect is the idea today. Although even with no prize on the line, we'll still see a game with a healthy competitive edge. It's billed as a friendly, but that only goes so far. It's on the way for you next, right here on EA TV. Welcome to the iconic Santiago Bernabeu. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And this could be it. Title dreams could fade away for them today. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, I'm not sure they deserve to win the title. They've been second best for much of the campaign. But if they perform well today, play with more adventure and get a win, it might just start a comeback.
A turnaround in possession, excellent positioning. But that results in the flag going up for offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
This is the Real Madrid starting lineup. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Carvajal plays with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Rodrigo plays with Vinicius Junior in the wide positions. And the main man up front is Kylian Mbappe. This is the Real Madrid starting lineup. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Eder Militao plays alongside Antonio Rudiger in central defence. Vinicius Junior starts with Rodrigo in the wide positions. And the main man up front is Kylian Mbappe. Rodrigo. On to Rudiger. Kylian Mbappe. Real have it back now. Mbappe. No way through, possession lost.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
Camavinga. Real pushing forward with options available. And that's where it ends. Vinicius Junior. Now Tchouaméni. Federico Valverde. Aurelien Tchouaméni. Still all square. Can they make this pressure count? Valverde. On to Rodrigo. Real moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Oh, surely! And it's in! It's no longer goalless. There's the opener. The action underway once more. And the onus is on Real to find a response. Tchouaméni. Eder Militao. Vinicius Junior. On to Camavinga. The approach play looked encouraging, but good defending to snuff out any threat.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
Seemed a bit cynical, that. Surely a booking. Now comes the yellow card.
Yeah, you could see that coming, couldn't you?
Rodrigo. Brilliant. More of that, please. Now, surely. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in. Vinicius Junior. Forward progress continues. He's offside. The flag is up. Rodrigo. Rodrigo. Dani Carvajal. That's not a bad-looking ball. Bellingham. Not so much given away as cleverly won. They've got rid of it, but the ball sent behind.
Yeah, he had to get it away, but the danger isn't over yet.
Real Madrid regaining possession. Mbappe! And another chance goes begging.
Well, in their position, this sort of chance needs to be taken.
Valverde. Jude Bellingham. Just a little untidy. Bellingham. Real Madrid trying to get things moving. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. Rodrigo. Oh, could be a chance here. Closed it down well. Aurelien Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior. Now Tchouaméni. great rhythm. There's a real flow to this.
Well, they move the ball so well, don't they?
And that's going to be all for the first half at the Bernabeu. And the ball rolling again after a sublime first half from Real. Kylian Mbappe starting to get interested here. Beautifully weighted ball. Rodrigo. Federico Valverde. And it must be. And they're 3 in front now. What a performance this has been so far. Antonio Rudiger. On to Rodrigo. Attackers to feed off, hung on to the ball well. Vinicius Junior. Now Tchouaméni. Ferland Mendy. They keep moving the ball, and whilst they do, they'll still be leading the game.
Yeah, they're toying with them at the moment.
Tchouaméni. Well, this is looking better with every stride. Genuine chance here. And there's the hat-trick. He'll be taking the match ball home. Valverde. Now Tchouaméni. Bellingham. Aurélien Tchouaméni. On to Bellingham. Rodrigo. Lost it there, and the attack is over. Ferland Mendy. On to Rudiger. And we're into the final half hour. Kylian Mbappe. Teeing up the chance now. Big chance. Another goal. And the sort of day supporters dream of and will savour for a long, long time.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here. And from that sort of range, you'd be shocked if Mbappe missed out. He just keeps showing us what a top finisher he is.
Bellingham. On to Rudiger. Militao. Mbappe. Good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Bellingham. Mendy. Jude Bellingham. On to Mendy. Pass after pass, happy just to stay in possession for now. Valverde. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Real Madrid come away with it. Kylian Mbappe. Chance now for a quick transition. Oh, that's brilliant. Super sharp reactions. Over it comes. Militao. And the goalkeeper gathers the ball in easily. Chouameni. Now Carvajal. Only 15 minutes left for play now.
Well, Real Madrid have certainly dominated the ball, as you can see, and they've made good use of it. They really have played some good attacking football, and they look like scoring more.
And maybe another opportunity is in the works here. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Rodrigo. Promising forward burst. And that was hit from some distance and didn't miss by a great deal.
Yeah, I think it was worth a go. Certainly struck it well.
Dani Carvajal. Valverde. On to Mendy. Vinicius Junior. Now, this might be promising. And played back to Courtois. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Just a little untidy. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. They might get caught on the break here. And the counter fizzling out in the end. They're allowing space and he's finding it. Oh, wonderful stop!
Yeah, what a save that was. Brilliant reflexes from the keeper.
And the referee brings the game to a close. A game that hasn't gone Real Madrid's way.
That was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
Well, now the players gather their thoughts. The handshakes begin, and they go.
That's